to make the difficult choices.
All right, we are, as per Trav's vibes at the beginning, we are a polite, laid-back, polite person. So we're not an eager, polite person. We're a laid-back, polite person. My current choice would be to skip the chat. Is not very polite. I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. This isn't true. We're pretty laid back on the whole matter. Meh, it's a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. We're not that eager. Let's scale it back a bit. I still feel awful about every choice now. We're too laid back to feel awful or good about anything. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. I think, meh, a job like any other is kind of where we are. It's a polite enough answer. But we're pretty laid back about the job, so that's where we're at.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure. We're not so eager to say absolutely. We're kind of blasé about the whole things, laid back. So I'm not sure.
The question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
Yep, the question is above my pay grade. Is kind of the way it is. Yep.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concerns.
Too laid back for that.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
So we could ask why there are no children in our profiles. We could ask if there is a point system. We could ask if why all profiles refer to people as they. Or we could not ask any questions at all. At this point, we have been requested to ask questions. Like, it is polite if we ask questions. It's also polite to decline the need for questions. Does anyone want me to choose any of the questions to find out the answer? Please let me know. How are they chosen? Okay. Trav is curious about how people are chosen for our desk, as it were. Mr. Scrake, I can't ask Fate why your code isn't working. That is something outside of the scope of his job and this game. It's death and taxes, not coding.
Oh, not at all.
No point system. No point system. Don't they influence the world in many ways? The humans can't actually affect anything? You don't sound too sure about that, or okay then. We're not that eager. There's no point system. A good follow-up question would be, you don't sound too sure about that.
I am, quite so.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Ah, okay.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions.
So essentially they can only control how, like, in what context do they die, but not whether or not they die.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation, but that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
All right.
Anything else?
So we have the other two question trees to go down. We could ask about why we haven't seen any underage profiles, or why all profiles refer to people as they. Or we could move on. What does chat want to know? Hey, PP, thank you for the lurk, sweetheart. I hope your day is going well. If we can ask more, do so. Standard rules: start at the top, work down. I mean, okay. If that's what chat wants, I'm not going to tell you not to. I do have an ad incoming in about 45 seconds or so, so just be aware the ad is coming. And if you watch it, I appreciate you. And if you don't watch it, well, how sad. Okay. Why haven't we seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Okay, then. Different department handles children. Probably for the best. Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
And they all have Reapers working in them?
Myriad.
Wow.
Exactly. Anything else?
What about animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape.
So now we have learned that there are many different departments, and we are only handling a small section of this one city every day.
Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Looks at crocodiles.
Anything else?
What about the unliving? Things, buildings, stuff?
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
That is a yes and no.
Anything else?
Why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
So, no gender information?
Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
All right. We made bank. Let's go, let's go. Still can't get into the bar for whatever reason. What is in the Emporium
Have ye
today?
seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
The face of the Great One. Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage, but then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money. We're short 200. This isn't roulette. This isn't roulette, Mr. Scrake. We'll have to come back for those tentacles. I literally only have the cosmetics left, so... Hello. We have a cloud in our dressing room. What is this?
Knock, knock.
Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind. Arrogant fools. We are angst ex nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
What does what feel? I don't understand.
You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
Well, now we're having existential crises. WTF, chat. Alright, let's end the day. That was a lot. Time to go to work. Day 6. Do your job. We have 8 profiles today. This is the current state of the world. Alright. Morning Grim. We seem to be in the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. Any humans with a law background has to die. Any humans with a criminal background has to die. This is very serious. Fate. We are taking out the lawyers and the criminals. Yes, it's really spare 2. And everybody else has to die. So here we are. We have a single oops to help us. Let's change our tunes. All right, we'll do an upbeat swing for this very serious of days. All right, first on the chopping block. Oh, we didn't check the news. We gotta check the news. Never mind. The Daily Moon. Oh, the irony.